Hello, beautiful people. I am back. I am back, and I want to apologize because I did not realize until I put the K5 in and was listening to my 25-minute review yesterday that the entire time you guys had to listen to Ohms and Corey like screaming about their Minecraft build challenge. So yeah, I had the kiddo down here with me because wife wasn't home and I don't like to be on different floors. He's only 5. I didn't realize how much noise that the Rode mic was picking up, and it obviously is a pretty good mic. It's omnidirectional, obviously, because I'm facing away from the TV, and yet we were kind of inundated with those sounds throughout the video. So if that was too distracting for you, I'm just doing this short, should be around 5-7 minutes, to go over the K5, no unboxing, specs, none of that, extraneous stuff, I guess you would say, but just basically going over the technical performance of them and how they react to different sources. So you can see on the table I've got the Onyx Alpha, FIO K11, iFi Zendak V2, the EPZ TP30, TA22 from Xduo. I did try them with the FIO BTR7 on Bluetooth. That was good. Coming off of the Hibby, also used the Hibby on that or with them as well. But because my phone is an iPhone and it doesn't have good Bluetooth codecs, I did run Bluetooth off of. Oh, what did I do? I did something funky. Anyway, scratch that. Forget it. So we did go with this. Oh yeah, no, yeah, connected. And that was a nice, high-res codec, not lossless, obviously, but was able to get the higher bit rate and sample rate and bit depth with the BTR7. So, what does it all mean? As my dad used to like to say, what does it all mean? Well, what it means is that the K5 is just as good as I was saying. It is a superior set with excellent drivers and a really solid tuning for about $100. Now, right now, I noticed on AliExpress, the EPZ official store, the price went up to $108, and that's probably to compensate for the coupon that you get when you spend a certain amount of money. So not a good time to buy, right? Ideally, and I don't know if I just got lucky, but I feel like they happen somewhat regularly. Ideally, you want to wait for a sale so you can get them for, well, under $100 instead of just at $100. Now, like I said yesterday, they're absolutely worth $100. They're worth $200 in my opinion. They could be worth $300 for their sound quality. But why spend the extra 20 or 15 or 20 or $25 if you don't have to, right? I mean, it just makes more sense if you can wait for the next time you see them on Big Save or Super Deals or whatever it ends up being. Just keep your eye on them. Like, keep them in your cart and just check in every couple of days. That's what Ali wants you to do anyway. Collect your coins, check your cart, check the price, see how they're doing, and get the green, of course, or the purple or the rose. The black is really nice. They're very classy looking, but I wish I'd gotten an actual color. Would have been cool. So, yeah, we're back to just run over this really quick. I wanted to, reiterate that they're not sub-bass focused. If you guys are like into the big old sub-bass rumble, then this won't be the set for you. They do have incredible mid-bass. It has incredible presence, and it is very, very well done, very well controlled. Zero bleed that I was aware of into the mids. The mids are, again, fantastic for vocals, both male and female. Really, really, really clear. Tiny, tiny little bit warm, but not like heady or intoxicating. The main test on that, of course, is Melody Gardot, and If You Love Me, Let Me Know. I do. Anyway, her voice is susceptible to warmer IEMs, becoming susceptible to becoming over the top and heady and just too much. And with these, it did not go there. So that would be a great thing about them. The mids are present, but they're not over the top. And then the treble, and the treble is where people were asking questions, and I'll respond to that. Yes, they are BAs, and yes, if you don't like the BA timbre in the treble, these may not be the best fit for you. But I will say this, of the BAs that I've tried and were thinking that these are Sonyin, they're incredibly smooth, even though there is good energy and it's bright and it's extended and it's kind of, maybe a little bit sparkly and airy, not a ton. But it's not fatiguing. That's the point I wanted to try to make, that I just don't know if I did during the original review. These are not fatiguing at all. Okay, now, do they have I don't know, like, what's my benchmark for natural timbre? RDT 10 is one, right? Are they as natural as that? No, they're not. But they're still really natural. They're just really highly detailed, and the soundstage is immersive, and there's a little bit of a trade-off there, right? If you want the details and you want the soundstage and you want the extension, you want the energy, you want all that stuff, then you're going to trade a little bit of naturalness, at least at this price point, right? But those Sonyin, quote-unquote Sonyin BAs in there are doing their darndest to make it as smooth and polished as possible. And I can't stress that enough. So if, like, normal BAs, like in your like the TRNST5 or even the Truth-Ear Nova, if those are too unnatural for you, or too, I don't know, what would you call it, sizzly, spicy, whatever, that you're not getting that with the K5. The K5 is much smoother than those. Much. I don't know how to stress that enough. That's the main point I wanted to get across. Now, to the sources, okay? The Onyx Alpha is going to get a review. I'm going to do probably more than one, because it's, they're going to be shorter. I'll probably review it in comparison with the EPZ TP30 and the Muse Hi-Fi M3 Mark II, which I've had kind of a love-hate relationship with. I'm getting a new OTG cable from Shanling to sort of solve connection issues with my old and in the way iPhone 13 Pro Max. Comes highly recommended, so I'm thinking that'll help. And I do clean that port on the regular to get the most out of it I can, but connection issues are annoying as all get out. Anyway, so the K5 responded extraordinarily well to the TP30. And as you might imagine, they're both EPZ. There's synergy there. I don't know. Is it placebo? I don't know. Maybe. I don't. My ears heard what they heard, and they heard this combination being, I don't know, probably the best of anything that I tried them on. It sure seemed that way to me. Yeah. I had to move this filter over to, let's see, I think I had on fast low latency. I tried slow, low latency, I tried none oversampling. The best filter seemed to just be the fast filter, straight fast. And it was a good match. Okay? FIO K11, I used filter number 4. I'm not sure what that is, but it sounds good. And it was good on the FIO. It was okay on the Zendak, and it was okay on the TA22. These are warmer, right? You've got the tube hybrid going on here. You got the Burr Brown DAC chips going on there. They seem to prefer more neutral sources, which the Onyx Alpha is, the TP30 is, and the FIO K11 is. And they were fine with the BTR7 as well. And they sounded good through the Hibby. So I'm not saying they're super source dependent. I'm just saying that more neutral sources seem to be what they like. Less warm, less coloration. And there you go. So I can't stress this enough. This is the best $100 or less set that I've heard outside of Artie. And Artie is different. They're different enough that I just don't want to say one is better than the other. Okay? No, sorry, but I'm not going to. And this little competition's going on. I'll have the video up tomorrow on it. You know, for now, I just wanted to sort of clear that up a little bit. Okay? It's a great set. It is extraordinarily well tuned. The drivers are freaking choice. Okay, so you're not going to find this kind of sound quality, this level of sound quality, in a $100 set. You'll find it $200 to $300 sets a little more easily. Not at $100. No, it literally outpaced every other set that I have under $100, excluding the T10. Okay, so if that wasn't clear before, I want to make it clear now. You're going to be fine with the treble, I swear. Unless you're super treble sensitive, you're going to be fine with it because it's smooth and polished. That's the difference. That's the driver difference. And there you go. So, a little shorter, a little less background noise, just a wrap up. I will be moving on to the Planar Wars, version 793. But just the head-to-head between those two for the next video. That'll be tomorrow. I've already got a pretty good handle on them. But I had to go back to the K5, give it its just due, and I hope you guys appreciate that. Just keep your eye out for a sale, okay? You'll get it for under $100. I swear you will be able to do that. And if you see it drop under, just get it. I don't care if it's 95, 90, 85, 80, wherever you can get it. Just get it. All right. That's going to be it for today. Be careful, be safe, be nice. I love y'all. Nothing but peace to you, and we'll see you.